This season, Chanel released a selection of seasonal flat bags, not a part of the traditional or classic Chanel Classic flat bag offerings. These seasonal flat bags feature a few signature Chanel house codes in the form of the diamond quilted stitch pattern, the interwoven leather and chain shoulder straps, and the signature interlocking CC logo twist lock clasp closure mechanism. The Chanel flat bag is usually a semi-structured bag with either a squarish or rectangular silhouette, and some variations of the seasonal flat bag have offerings in a slightly trapezoidal shape. The seasonal Chanel flat bags tend to be single flat bags, making them more lightweight and roomier, giving you plenty of space to carry all your essentials, unlike the traditional Chanel Classic flat bags, which are double flat bags. Some seasonal Chanel flat bag offerings also come with either a half front flap or a full front flap, covering the whole front exterior of the bag. The seasonal Chanel flat bag offerings usually feature the signature interlocking CC twist lock closure mechanism, and typically opens up to a leather or fabric lined interior and up to one main compartment, but some seasonal flat bag offerings now come with 2 or 3 compartments of different sizes, in addition to either a zipped or slip pocket or both. The seasonal Chanel flat bags typically feature the interwoven leather and chain shoulder strap, with some variations having a leather top pad for more comfortable wearing, making the seasonal Chanel flat bags versatile so that you can carry it over your shoulder or as a crossbody. Other variations of the seasonal Chanel flat bag features an additional leather top handle or a chain metal hardware top handle, and other seasonal variations have an open work cutout top handle cut into the leather of the flat bag. Furthermore, other seasonal Chanel flat bag variations have the shoulder strap made of thick wood chain links, in addition to the all-metal chain hardware shoulder strap. The seasonal Chanel flat bags are typically crafted in lambskin or caviar leather, with options available in other materials including cotton, wool and tweed, and other variations come with offerings with embroidery, sequins, braided edges and embellishments, in addition to charms incorporated into the shoulder straps. The seasonal Chanel flat bag options come in a few sizes, including a mini, small and a medium, and also come in a limited colour palette depending on the season's collection. You can have seasonal Chanel flat bags in neutral colours and neon colours, as well as pastel colours. If you're looking for a different and less expensive Chanel bag than from the traditional and classic Chanel flat bags offerings, a seasonal flat bag is definitely a great option. The seasonal Chanel flat bag still imbues the timeless and classic appeal of the traditional Chanel bags, and it is still crafted with the best of Chanel's premium craftsmanship. Chanel also always releases new variations of the iconic Minaudière bags. The Chanel Minaudière bags are usually small metal or acrylic framed evening bags, made for carrying small objects like money and cosmetics and lipstick, and typically are either a oblong or square shape, but there also have been offerings in a heart shape, for example, in this season's collection. The Chanel Minaudière bags are typically adorned, and some fully embellished with jewels, pearls and gems, while some other offerings feature intricate and unique embroidery or braided patterns. The Chanel Minaudière bags are the perfect collaboration of jewellery and handbag, and are a defining statement piece in its own right, or as an elegant accompaniment to any formal, elegant and sophisticated outfit for a formal or black tie event. In the past, Chanel have also released novelty Minaudières, like the perfume bottle, the milk carton, the gondola, and the rocket ship, to name a few. But this season's offering is very elegant and feminine, with an alluring appeal and luxe charm. The Chanel Minaudière bags are small but mighty and impactful pieces designed to grab your attention, with its intricate and striking design. The Chanel Minaudière bags tend to be collector's pieces, as they are always in high demand and highly sought after, The fact that they are produced in limited quantities and supply makes it accessible to only a few and are usually offered to the Chanel VIPs. The Chanel Mille de Year bags are not just mere bags, but bags with a lot of character, charm and appeal that encapsulates the seasonal Chanel theme and runway collection into one tiny, statement-making package. Princess Diana of Wales was the ultimate style icon of the 80s and 90s, and a global style icon at that. Princess Diana also had an impact on Karl Lagerfeld, who placed value on the princess as one of his muses. The story goes that Princess Diana was first spotted in the Chanel Classic flat bag or an equivalent style in November 1988 on a royal tour to Paris, as a diplomatic gesture paying a homage to the hosting country. This prompted Karl Lagerfeld to create a reimagined version of the Chanel Classic flap, or the design that she had been wearing at the time, that would later be renamed after her, known as the Chanel Diana bag. In turn, Princess Diana, as one of the most fashionable women worldwide at the time, solidified this timeless and classic design in the offering of Chanel handbags. The Chanel Diana bag was produced from between 1989 to approximately 1995. In 1996, Princess Diana is then alleged to have declared she'd never wear Chanel again because the logo reminded her of the initials of Charles and Camilla. The Chanel Diana bag was then resurrected in spring 2015 collection and given the name the Vintage Chic Flat Bag, accompanied with a slight makeover, in particular to the hardware and an added leather portion to the leather strap, to double the chain for easy wear in addition to the added back pocket. In essence, the classic design of the Chanel Diana bag is similar to the Chanel Classic Flat Bag, and the Chanel Diana bag also features some of the signature Chanel house codes, in particular the interwoven leather and chain link shoulder strap, the signature interlocking CC turn lock clasp closure mechanism, and the diamond quilted pattern stitching. The Chanel Diana bag has a curved front flap with a diamond quilted panel and a leather border frame edge. The Chanel Diana bag opens up to a leather-lined interior and up to one main compartment with an internal zip and slip pocket. The Chanel Diana bag is further accentuated with hardware offered in either gold or silver metal tone, adding to the luxury aesthetic of the bag. The Chanel Diana bag is typically crafted in buttery lambskin leather and with some rare options in grained calfskin or caviar leather. Other variations are available in canvas and patent leather, and even satin and jersey too. The Chanel Diana bag is available in a limited handful of colours too. The Chanel Diana bag is a lightweight, single flat bag, a versatile bag that can be carried over the shoulder or as a crossbody, and is available in a few sizes including a small and a medium. The Chanel Diana bag is a unique and historically rich Chanel bag, a timeless and elegant classic that will make any woman feel glamorous with its lighter and fresher look and appeal. The Chanel Coco Handle bag was named after Gabrielle Coco Chanel, and the Chanel Coco Handle bag was first released in Chanel's Fall/Winter 2015 collection. The Chanel Coco Handle bag was originally released as a seasonal bag that turned into an it bag and then fast became a staple, classic Chanel bag. The Chanel Coco Handle bag is another bag said to be a cross between the Chanel Classic Flat Bag and the Hermes Kelly, and is also sometimes referred to as the flat bag with handle. The Chanel Coco Handle bag has a somewhat trapezoidal structured silhouette and also imbues many Chanel house codes, including the signature diamond and chevron quilt stitching pattern, the interlocking CC twist lock clasp closure mechanism, the removable interwoven leather and chain strap, and the Mona Lisa smile slip pocket on the back exterior of the bag. Although featuring many similarities to the Chanel classic flat bag, the Chanel Coco handle bag still stands its ground amongst the other popular Chanel handbag designs. In addition to the interwoven shoulder strap, the Chanel Coco handle bag also features a top handle with a distinctive front flap. Both handles give the Chanel Coco handle bag multi-purpose carrying options, as you can carry it on the crook of your arm, over your shoulder, or as a crossbody. Some options also offer a detachable chain strap across all sizes and models. The Chanel Coco handle bag comes in a few sizes, including a mini, small, medium and large. The medium and large are the most popular sizes that can see you through your day. Furthermore, the Chanel Coco handle bag is available in an array of leathers and materials, with the Chanel Coco handle bag commonly offered in smooth and distressed calfskin, grained calfskin, and caviar leather, which is durable and scratch-proof, and the smooth lambskin leather, which has a softer, shiny sheen, adding to the luxurious feel of the bag. The Chanel Coco handle bag is offered seasonally in tweed and velvet, and with more exotic offerings like python skin, where the handle of the Chanel Coco handle bag was made of exotic skins which has since stopped being offered since 2018. The Chanel Coco handle bag is available in numerous colours, under the rainbow, and some pattern combination variations too. The hardware elements of the Chanel Coco handle bag is typically offered in either a gold tone or silver tone, and lacquered metal with seasonal offerings in rose gold and black chrome. The Chanel Coco handle bag opens up to a fabric-lined interior with two compartments separated by either a zipped pocket for the medium and large size or a slip pocket for the small size. The Chanel Coco handle bag in the small size features a flat pocket at the back of the bag, in addition to the signature 3 slip pockets with the center pocket on the front side of the bag. The small Chanel Coco handle bag is the most popular size and is spacious enough to carry all your daily essentials. The Chanel Coco handle bag has been such a success and has now become an icon in its own right that is now offered every season. The Chanel Coco handle bag is a perfect transitional bag from day to evening, a practical, functional, fashion-forward bag that will complement any wardrobe. The Chanel Coco handle bag exudes femininity and timeless elegance, fusing tradition with modern edge. The Chanel Coco handle bag is a beautiful piece that will never go out of style, and no luxury Chanel handbag collection is complete without it. From the expert craftsmanship to the beautiful and rich history behind the bag, the Chanel Classic Flap is most definitely a classic and timeless forever bag. The story of the Chanel Classic Flap bag is rooted in the creation of the Chanel 255 bag. The original 255 bag had been redesigned multiple times over the years, but the most significant adaptation was created by the late Karl Lagerfeld in 1983. He introduced a new version of the 255 bag called the Chanel Classic Flap, also known as the 1112, the name originating from the style code given to the bag when it was first introduced. Lagerfeld made a few significant distinctive changes to the 255 bag to make the elegant and timeless classic flap. Updating and innovatively changing the classic square twisting lock of the 255 bag, known as the Mademoiselle lock, to the iconic Chanel interlocking CC lock clasp hardware. One of the main characteristic differences between the 255 and the Chanel Classic Flap. Staying true to the original, whilst showcasing its own significant, sophisticated signature flair. The Chanel Classic Flap bag features the interwoven shoulder strap of both leather and metal hardware, another distinctive feature that separates it from the 255 bag, and the feature has now become a Chanel house code. The Chanel Classic Flap also comes in two main variations, a double or a single flap. The single flap version only consists of the main exterior flap. The double flap encompasses an extra interior that can be detached from the main interior. The classic flap with the double flap variation is constructed with a bag-in-bag construction technique, where the entire bag is made by slotting one bag, which forms the interior, into another, which forms the exterior, and then fusing the two together. This bag is then turned the right way round using the piqué retourne method. The Chanel Classic Flap Bag also features several pockets, just like the Chanel 255, making it very practical. There is the exterior rear curved pocket, actually nicknamed the Mona Lisa smile. There is one flat front pocket, two interior gusseted pockets, with the little pocket in the middle, designed to hold small items, and one concealed pocket between the double flap, at the inner flap, and the zipped pocket, otherwise known as the secret pocket. The Chanel Classic Flap Bag also features the signature burgundy leather lining, with the embroidered CC initial inside. The Chanel Classic Flap Bag is typically crafted in supple lambskin leather or caviar leather, which is easily recognizable by its unique texture, which has been treated to make the caviar variation resistant to water, whilst the lambskin is known for its buttery smooth finish and delicate nature. In addition, the leather is available in two quilting types: the classic Chanel diamond quilting pattern and the chevron quilting pattern. The Chanel Classic Flap is available in almost every material, from patent leather to denim, tweed, PVC, raffia, sequins, crystals, nylon, and more, in addition to offerings in exotic leathers like crocodile and alligator. Chanel also sometimes do special limited editions to honour and celebrate special collections like the iridescent and perforated leather variation. Some special editions also feature different hardware options like the iridescent metals variation. Currently, the most common hardware offering available in the Chanel Classic Flap is the silver, gold, light gold, and so black hardware. Special edition hardwares also comes in gradient, antiqued, age gold, ruthenium, enamel, and other interesting finishes. The Chanel Classic Flap is available in a vast and a wide array of varieties and colours, and the Chanel Classic Flap is available in a plethora of sizes, including the mini rectangle, the small, the medium large, the jumbo size, and the maxi, with the medium remaining arguably one of the most popular size options. There is also the mini square, but that sits outside the Classic Flap size offering. The Chanel Classic Flap Bag is a versatile and elegant transition bag, taking you easily from any day to night event. It can be worn over the shoulder, on the arm, held in hand, or as a crossbody. The Chanel Classic Flap Bag is a bag that has stood the test of time and continues to withstand the test of fashion and trends. Few bags have made a deep imprint on the luxury handbag industry as the Chanel Classic Flap Bag. The Chanel Classic Flap Bag is not just a fashion item, but a status symbol, distinctively classy and elegant.